Good morning. I'm Lynn and welcome to another day at Ewetopia Farms. I'm not sure what's on the agenda today, so let's go inside and see what presents itself. Okay, when we were at Wool Growers the other day, we got a scale because people are asking about lamb weights. So I don't know if he's got it on there because he's got it by his chest, but
what is he?
He's about 14. Well, that says 14 pounds.
Yeah, well, I don't like this. So first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to bend this in a little bit. Like that.
These are the ones born yesterday. Trying to get this set up to work. So when he's wiggling, it's kind of hard to see, but...
Is that 0?
Is that 0?
So put this on here. Did we get... Oh, what is that for? Okay, I can't run everything by myself. Why is that doing that? Okay, there you go.
It's at 0? Okay.
So we're going to give it the scoop. And we're going to pick them up. Oh, is that a dump system? Okay. Now do it again. I'm going to just got to use just
we do have that material one somewhere. Okay, we got him at 14.2 pounds.
So
but we got to subtract half a pound, so he's 13.5 pounds because that little metal holder is half a pound.
Yeah, so he's about 13 some pounds.
13.5. See, I would.
Maybe we should have
weighed our lambs before because I always guessed those lambs were about. I would have guessed him at like 7 pounds, but he's actually 13.5.
Now it keeps the weight on there actually.
So, just to prove it. Did it stay there?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'm going to go like this. I'll weigh the female, and I'm going to. If you just hold on to that for me. Got it? Don't drop it.
Don't drop it?
Well, I don't know where your hands are. It feels like a little cushy little hand. I don't guys can pull them out because this is the female.
And this one's set.
So is that right? Press the center button. Let's see.
See, I can't hold two things either. Sorry, baby.
14. It's got a memory, so 14.2.
You got it back to 0,
yeah.
Right? Okay, the little female is 12 pounds. Just shy of 12 pounds.
Hard to believe they're that heavy.
11.7, so half a pound off. So she's 11.
That's a
11 pounds. Yeah, we were trying that holder.
I think it's way handy.
Yeah. Sorry, guys. That was a little bit of rough handling.
This thing has a memory, you see.
Poor guys. Okay, you just can't leave Arnie on his own for a second. I may be trimming off sheep, but now he's got a halter on someone. Is that 19? Leonard! 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 Come here, Leonard! Leonard! Hi, I got your bottle here. Good boy. Here you go, take it. There you go. There's Leonard. Are you trying to make him a show sheep, Arnie?
Huh?
Are you trying to make him a show sheep?
I'm thinking we got this guy without being on Genovus.
Oh, is he? He's heavy, eh? Now, that is 19, right?
Yeah.
So this guy, which is interesting, is the lamb that we were really worried about because he was born brown. And now you see that he's matured. His hair is jet black, just the way you want him. He's actually got the perfect coloring.
Well, you're going to like what this guy here is, and a lot of them. You see here? Yeah. Look how nice and clean cut that wool is.
Yeah.
So it's not blurred into the head.
Yeah.
And he's actually got really good ears.
Yeah, he's a bruiser. You don't like that, do you? We got to name that guy.
Well, actually, he's pretty good for the first time.
Yeah.
One more walk,
Unless you think you're going to be out of sheep soon, and then you can name him one of the names that far down the line, like Ulysses or Ramses or Spartacus.
Actually, if you paint them white, You actually have to call him a Texel because that's what he looks like.
He's heavy. He's really heavy. But if you look in there, there's a lot of heavy boys in there. That's one thing. The new rams, well, specifically Quincy. Quincy worked better for us. He gave us really heavy short lambs. So people who want the taller ones are going to go into the February group. He's doing pretty good. Well, if he's a ram that stays here, he will be a pet, won't he? Yeah. If he's an RR, he's probably going to stay here. For sure he could be. But if he's a QR, he'll be up for sale. QR is still scrapie resistant, but we have a lot of rams that are QR, so we're just trying to get some RRs in here. His tail is not a little short. His tail is perfect. Well, give me a compliment, Arnie.
What?
Give me a compliment.
I'm thinking the bigger his arse gets, the worse his tail gets.
Arnie.
Okay, are we calm down? Is that enough?
Just hold his head nicely.
A little tight, eh?
Hi, buddy. His name he'll tell us his name one day, but he's not named right now. You are a handsome fellow, though. We've been watching you.
Yeah, he's packing the weight on. Well, definitely can't take that away from him.
Nope, he's a heavy lad.
He's actually built quite well too.
Yeah, I think he is. He's up on his toes. He's long. He's so wide that you forget how long he is too, and he's got perfect testicles.
Yeah, look at that rump thing.
Yeah, yeah, and yeah, that marking when it comes like that, like a little cutoff, hair right to the wall. That is extremely attractive.
Yeah, see, it's nice and clean.
Yeah.
And it's got really actually a good belly on him too.
Yeah.
Let's go back and see your buddy.
Poor guy. He doesn't want to go that way. He wants to go the other way. That's the protest move when they do that. Okay, so today we've been rolling the curtains down, as you can see over there. But for summertime, we actually roll them up and lock them up. So Arnie's going to tell you about that.
Am I? So these curtains were, I think these curtains are made in Canada, up in Western Ontario with the Amish make them. But they just run on a drill.
And what did you put on the end of the drill?
I put on a little hook I found. It's actually brass. And I just opened it up a little bit, so it's a hook that goes in here. So they don't give you a hook. And I'm just gonna like that. You can just see that curtain coming right up.
Want me to go push that end a bit?
I don't like that. I don't know why it's doing that.
You want it to go up evenly. Because what eventually is going to happen, it's going to go up into the eaves here, and it's going to lock up there, and it's going to stay that way. I can go push that so it goes with it.
Yeah, it's never done that before. I'm thinking the pipe's broken.
No, that's pretty good. So you see, now what's the story with that?
It just stays there. And this winter you can drop it down.
So what he's not saying is that now it's literally locked up there. To close it now or open and close it, you would have to come out here with that drill to do that. But we're into good weather, and even if we get some cold weather now, it's not cold enough that it would be a problem for the sheep. So in the summer it gets locked up and it stays open all summer long. All the barns will be doing it too. And why would you want it locked up instead of leaving it down?
Okay, so the reason why you want to tuck it up under the eave in the summer is because if that's kept dry, it'll last a lot longer, they say. And if it gets wet, it gets that green algae and all that.
Yeah.
And it actually starts to rot it down.
So you see over there, the one that when we move them up and down in the wintertime, if you can see how the material kind of wobbles up, whereas this winds up really nicely in a nice tight wad, so no moisture gets in there, but this one is all like wrinkly and water pools in there, and like Arnie said, algae and stuff. So that's why you want to lock your curtains up in the summertime.
These look a lot bigger, huh?
These are the fall ewe lambs. We should let them out into the pasture. They wouldn't do any damage on that field. Maybe Lynn will let these guys out on the pasture today.
Right. Look at that one, but see that one's got water laying in it.
Yeah,
and
that's what I do.
And you don't want that, eh?
Hi, you guys. That's Thelma and Louise and out there. These guys want out.
So you see I'm sure if you go here, you see there's going to be some water in here.
Well, we haven't had much rain. But yeah, water pools in there. So if you left it like that all summer, mosquito larvae get in there. It starts to get algae and green. And actually, you really don't need to be closing the curtains in the summertime. So you may as well just lock them all up. And then it's basically the equivalent of being outside, except they've got some UV protection from the roof. And they've got coyote protection at night.
A lot better than windows.
The lambs always have to go to the fire pile. You guys. So this is a manual curtain that we have. We're inside, and Arnie's going to roll up the other curtain because on this barn the curtain is divided in half. So as he rolls it up now, all that water and stuff will come out. And then by the time we've done chores, it will have all dried up enough. And then he'll roll that up into the eaves as well. And that will be up for the summer. That happened quickly, didn't it? Okay, they're coming out. Woohoo! These are lambs. These are our ewe lambs. Hi, girls. The fall ewe lambs. Hi, girls. Someone has to try go on the pile. And on the other side there, that's one of the little lambs. Hi, girls. That's what you wanted. Arnie is not letting you onto the pasture. But if it were up to me, I would let him out. He thinks it's not ready yet, but I think one day wouldn't hurt. This is the excitement when they come out. This is what they miss if you don't, if you leave them in all the time. Because even if it's just in a yard like this and they're not grazing, they still like it. Oh, you guys, that was quite the workout. They're panting already. Warm day, so this curtain's dry now. So we're gonna roll this one up too. Here we go. This side's coming up now too. There was a bird's nest or something up in the top that was bunging it up the first time, but we got it out. It seems to have solved the problem. Monday I'm going to be letting a lot of these big rams out of these two groups, and I'm going to bring them over to the ram barn because they can't get in and out of the creep areas. Right now we're going to get one that's on the other side out of the creep area so we can go drink water, and I'm going to put a mark on him because he's going to be a keeper. So today we're going to let these guys out on pasture. It's supposed to rain later on today, maybe. We hope it is going to rain because it's actually too dry for this time of year. But the first thing we do before we let them out is feed them. That may seem counterintuitive, but the reason we do that is because we want their stomachs to be pretty well full when they go out. The reason we do that is because the spring grass is very rich and lush, and because of that, the sheep will really like it and they'll start eating it, and they'll eat it like candy. They'll eat it to the point where a lot of them could bloat, and bloating causes death. So lambs, it's really not so much of a problem because they don't understand grazing yet, so they'll just be nibbling. But when we let the older sheep out, you definitely want to make sure their bellies are full. You want to make sure there's dry hay in the feeder when they come back in off the pasture. And you want to stagger how long they go out. So you're going to start off with an hour or two a day and gradually work your way up to a day. And when they come in, because the grass has a lot of moisture in it, they'll often want to eat dry hay. So that also will help alleviate any bloating. And usually with the adults, we also have a container of bicarb out for them to lick at as well. So if they get an upset stomach, they can eat that as well. It's like antacid. But make sure you don't just put your sheep out cold turkey on fresh pasture. You're setting yourself up for problems that way. Once they're used to it, they've been out for about a month, then you don't need to be so concerned anymore, because then they will be used to it and the quality of the grass won't be as rich. Now we're going to try to get the ewe lambs out. It's a little warm today, so now they don't want to go out because it's too hot. The boys are out on the other side. Oh, did you check under that blue feeder that lamb came out? They bung up and then they don't move.
Always have to knock that block off or something. They just couldn't leave that block alone.
Come on, you guys.
Ben, there.
So we got the boys on this side, and the girls are out this way.
You're not used to it, huh?
No. They're used to running around out in the front yard where there's gravel and stuff. They're not at all shy out there, but they're still not used to the grass. And they cling to the fence line. They don't want to run into the field. That'd be scary. The boys are way more adventurous than the girls. See, a whole bunch of them have walked over to the willow tree over there. Actually, now some girls have gone over too on this side. The boys are luring them over there. These guys are all laying in the shade here. Arnie just cleared a pathway along the trough here because they kept going underneath the trough with the high manure pack and getting stuck under there. So now there's no buildup under by the trough. So nobody's gonna get stuck. And since we've got this set up to let both groups out, there's a lip there. We want to take that out from around the doorway there. It'll just make the gates easier to open and close. No, you stay out there. Stay out there, you two. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, you're pretty. Max, come here. Max. Join the crew. Don't go in there. This comes out like a mat. Smelly mat. So today we did lose the Shetland sheep. We expected it, but she passed away last night. We just came home from picking up some water because we were out of water. And tell them what happened, Arnie.
Do you want me to say it?
Yes. We're very, very angry right now.
So there was a turtle on the road. And it's a country road, so we're not supposed to be driving too fast. So I turned around to get the turtle off the road. By the time I turned around, there were two other vehicles coming. So I'm waving my hand to tell the truck to either slow down or stop, but he actually doesn't even acknowledge me like I was going to rob him or something. And then the car behind the truck drives right over the turtle.
And killed it. And we were trying to save it. And turtles are like pretty well endangered around here.
But you wonder how dumb people really are.
So now we're totally devastated by that because it was totally uncalled for. And like, what's wrong with people? Okay.
You have to wonder if you're on a country road and you're pulled over on the road, and you're waving your hands, what would be your first clue what to do? Speed up and run away?
Or stop and see what's wrong. Really? Rain coming in now, so we're gonna come out to the field because the boys are all over the place here. And look, the girls have wandered out too quite a bit. But we're gonna get them in because if it starts to pour and they're not used to it, they might not want to come in. Hi guys. They were laying down out here. You can see how dark the sky is out there. But I know, they love this temperature though. But it's getting near evening and we don't want to be running after them in the rain. So better to get them in. But they had a great day out here all day. It's late afternoon, basically dinner time right now. So they've been out for about 6 hours. That's the boys in. Hi buddies. That was a nice day. And look at all the ewes we're out in the field too. Hi guys, girls. Time for you to come in now too. I gotta get in there. What?
Remember in Scotland when you have golf courses?
We got the sand trap.
We had a sand trap. Now we're just going to buy some clubs.
I'm sorry to bring you guys in so soon. Hi. Hi, buddy. Here's another Texel.
It shouldn't be too hard to hook up.
And the rain's starting now, so we got them in the nick of time. You can hear it coming down on the roof.
Not bother the lambs outside too much.
They haven't noticed it yet.
Hard to believe how much these have grown, since they were born.
Yeah, it's hard to believe.
That's a perfect face in that one.
Yeah, that's probably number 7.
He's never going to be blinded from the bull.
Yeah, beautiful.
That's the whole point.
Oh, no, that's 30 something. Yeah, she's very pretty. These guys are the last ones out here. These guys will run in. We rounded up the other ones because there's too many little nooks and crannies, places for them to hide or as not to notice them, so we wanted them in before. But these guys have a straight run into the barn, so we're not too worried about these young ones. These are the February lambs. Looney came out here today. Looney doesn't often come outside, but I saw she came out. Hi, Chunky. Yeah, she's chunky. Well, that's from Giselle. The big woolly mammoth in the barn, that's her lamb. Just go up here and see if we can see how Looney's doing out here. Hi, how you guys doing out here? Pretty exciting, isn't it? Hi, Looney. Hi. You coming over? Hi, Looney. Hi. Sweetheart, come on over. Hi, Looney. Not you. You're a bottle baby. Hi, you guys. What are you doing? Oh, you're pretty. You're really pretty. Hi, Looney. Oh, and Buddy's come to join us. He was on the road. Doesn't make me happy when he goes on the road. Hi, sweetheart. Come here. Come here and say hello. Hi, boys. Hi. How you guys doing out here? You're a big fellow. Oh, you must be a new one out here. That must be a new one too. Not too happy about being away from Mom. Mom's calling for her. Go find your mom. Here comes Chunky. Oh, this is a chunky boy. How does it know that's not a sheep?
I'm cold, so I've had enough of this. And these guys, hopefully, are smart enough to think.
Look at. Look, they've discovered Buddy. I swear the cat walks in amongst them just for the attention. Buddy is always the popular item with the sheep. This could become a mobbing soon. Oh, now Buddy's gonna lay down. Oh. One of them probably nibbled at him. Oh, lots of fun on the farm. So as the storm comes in, we're actually hoping that it rains because it is bone dry here already. And it's planting season. We need that rain. So we're gonna hope it rains tonight, and we're gonna round up the last of these sheep, get them in before it starts. And I hope you enjoyed your time at Ewetopia Farms today. If you did, please give us a like and subscribe, and be sure to send us a comment. We'd love to hear from you. And until tomorrow, bye for now.